Well, with the new technology that's coming out, how do you feel the IEC Apprenticeship Program prepared you to come in here and build this building?
The IEC prepared us very well. I mean, we have the hands-on training we can do in the IEC program, apprenticeship program. That's where you learn. You learn a lot of your education from books, but you probably learn just as much, if not more, from hands-on training. So that's a good thing to have, is your hands-on training through an apprenticeship program to help you go along and understand what it is you're learning out of the book. So.
All right, well, I hear that you are one of the instructors with the IEC Apprenticeship Program. Tell me a little bit about what you do as an instructor.
Well, I'm responsible for teaching third year. I have a lot of different things that go on in the class. Every year is structured differently. What I do is basically teach the technical part of the electrical industry as far as grounding and other things like that.
Well, all right, why do you feel that this is a trade that would be good for someone to get into?
Well, because it's not monotonous. It's not the same thing every day. It is a rewarding experience, like I said. It's something that you don't come in and do same thing day in, day out. It's always learning. You're always doing things different. It's just a very remarkable career for someone to get into.
Well, all righty. How did you get your start in the electrical industry?
Well, I got my start through word of mouth. You know, I was working at Lowe's and I wanted to further my career as far as building a career. And a young guy came in there and told me about the IEC, the program, and I went and filled out an application and got hired as an apprentice, you know, and here it is 5-6 years later, then, you know, now I'm a journeyman.
Do you feel that the IEC Apprenticeship Program properly trained you to come out here and perform your trade?
Oh, definitely they did. I mean, with your on-the-job training that you get via your classroom, and the teachers were excellent. And then when you come out on the job site, you have foremen and other journeymen who actually train you how to do the work.
Along with the knowledge that you've received, that you said was a great aspect of the IEC Apprenticeship Program, what do you feel has been the biggest benefit since you've become part of the electrical industry?
I say the benefit for me is going to my graduation. You know, that really benefited me because it helped me achieve a level of wisdom and success, to see how much information that I've learned that I didn't know, and to see where I came from the age that I was when I started. You know.
All right, how did you get your start in the electrical industry?
Well, in the year 2000, I was doing various jobs, and I figured I needed something that was a little more steady, better income, and I saw an ad in the paper that the IEC was hiring for their apprenticeship program. Took the clipping out, made a phone call, and started from there.
So you actually went through the IEC Apprenticeship Program?
I did, all 4 years.
Did you enjoy it?
I did. Very informative. I learned a lot. I think I learned a lot more in school than I could have just being in the trade by itself.
Okay. Coming out of the apprenticeship program, what are some things that were beneficial to you coming into a job such as this?
One, I enjoy working with my hands. I'm a very hands-on type of person, so that was very beneficial for me. I don't think I could sit behind a desk. That would drive me nuts. Another thing, it is good income. There's always construction, there's always building going on. And with this trade, especially being in service as well, there's a lot of problem solving, which is something I've always enjoyed doing.
So you are currently enrolled in the IEC Apprenticeship Program?
Yes, I am.
How do you feel that they're preparing you when you come out here and work as in the electrical industry?
I think they're preparing me really well. The teachers at the IEC are very good. They teach me a lot. It's just a good learning opportunity to work at to be in the IEC, and I really do appreciate the opportunity to be there.
So how long have you been in the industry? You said you've been in the program 3 years?
Yes, I've been completed 2 years.
Okay.
I'm starting my 3rd year. Yes, ma'am.
And you've enjoyed the program as you've completed those 2 years?
Yes, I've enjoyed it a lot. It's a real good learning experience for me, and I recommend the IEC for anyone that's looking for a career.
Okay, if you were to talk to someone in a high school or just someone that was interested in entering the electrical industry, what advice would you give to them? What would you suggest for them to do?
Just to get your high school diploma first off. Then the IEC, if you show them that you want to be an electrician, they'll reach out to hand to help you and show you what you need to do to become an electrician.
Okay. How did you get your start in the electrical industry?
Through the IEC, I was referred from a friend, and that's how I got started.
Okay. So you went through the IEC Apprenticeship Program?
Yes, I did.
What are some things that you liked about the program?
One of the things I liked about it is it gives basically a young man or a woman an opportunity at a trade and a way to, you know, kind of, I would say, have a career.
Do you feel like they prepared you well with the things that they taught you during the classes? Do you feel like that you were well prepared when you got on the job?
Yeah, I do. I had a little confidence after going to the classes, and then you go to the job sites, you do have a small confidence, you know.
How did you get your start in the electrical industry?
A friend introduced me into the school, and I got started about 4.5 years ago, and been doing that ever since.
So, did you go through the IEC Apprenticeship Program?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you enjoy it? You felt like it was a good program and prepared you for?
Yes, ma'am. It kind of helps get a jump start on your life and career. It's something you can do. It's something that can help take a step into your future. It's got a lot of doors open for you.
Okay. What motivates you to come to work every day?
It's great money. I've got a family that I have to support, and like I said, college isn't for everybody. So to get out there and do a hard day of labor, then it's very rewarding.
Okay, so are you currently enrolled in the IEC Apprenticeship Program?
Yes, ma'am, I am. I am going into my second year.
Okay, so tell us about some things that you learned in your first year as an apprentice.
First year involves mainly learning your circuits, learning which directions they need to run. You don't hook them up to the wrong thing or they go boom. And really getting to learn the technical side of the electrical field.
Did you feel that the instructors within the apprenticeship program were helpful and were accurately guiding you?
Very much so, very much so. I felt that if I had any questions, that they were there, they answered them, and went into detail if I needed it.
So far in your apprenticeship program, do you feel that you are prepared to do the jobs that will soon be yours?
Yes, ma'am, I do. I feel the IEC has very well prepared me for the job that lies ahead for me.
What is something that you are most looking forward to as finishing up the apprenticeship program?
Looking forward to being able to take my test and be a full journeyman and be able to continue my career.